only girl was born. I was born when the war was exist, the Vietnam War, where the north side and the south side are fighting. Maybe that's why I'm always fighting. But in that time was a very turmoil time. Although the war was outside of where I live in Pleiku, at night I can hear the bombing, even from afar, you can hear it. When I was younger, my thought was, that's thunder. I guess it's my way of making myself believe that that doesn't exist. It's just thunder. Because Pleiku is a small town, northern of South Vietnam, further inland, so it's very hilly, mountainy. It rains a lot there, so it's very greenery, tropical greenery, and it has a lot of tropical flower. As a matter of fact, I go by my name, Q, but my real name is Quincy, and it actually means a rare flower that blooms at night. I'm skipping over from 1965 on to 1975. War is still going on, believe it or not. 10 years later, my family has since moved further south as the communists have invaded our South America, South Vietnam. And so we moved further, closer to the south to escape the communists being invaded, as they moving further South Vietnam. Saigon is actually a capital, was one capital of South Vietnam. That's a big city. I can say it's about as big as Phoenix. That day, April 29, 1975, the day before Vietnam War ended, my father and mom make a big decision as they were alerted that it's ending. There will not be South Vietnam anymore. They made a big decision whether or not to stay and embrace a new regime or to leave the country. They made a big decision to go. Along with all my siblings, which is there's 3 brothers and 2 sisters, we all went. As we went out, wearing whatever we had, we didn't have time to change or anything like that. We just left. And we had a destination to go, and that was to the port where the shipyard is. But throughout the whole trip, there was riot all over, looting, you name it, total chaos all over the place. You look everywhere and people are running, people are just throwing things, destroying stuff. I mean, I don't know how you feel as an adult. Imagine a 10-year-old looking at this, and it's just a chaos, total chaos. People yelling, screaming, cars weaving in and out. I don't know how we got there, but we got there. And even when we got there, there's ship after ship after ship, and we didn't know which one to go. We're just gonna, I think my parents went eating, mighty, mo. So we went there. We're like, mind you, my parents had 6 kids, so there's 8 of us. So they're holding on their arm, and come on guys, let's go. Imagine not losing all your kids. And my mom's all the time, because there's a lot of us. I don't know how we got there. We managed to get to the ship. Now, I don't know if you know. I'm talking about ship. I'm not talking about a little boat. I'm talking about a commercial ship. When you get there, you're like, oh. And it's not a cruise ship where you can just walk up. We literally climb rope. And imagine a 10-year-old. Now, I have younger sibling who's 4, 5, 6, 7. Imagine them climbing and not falling. So my parent, I don't know how we got there. We actually got there, got in. The next thing you know, talking about chaos. Down there, chaos was in our ship. Literally, we finally made it to a slot, and we literally, like sardines, standing like this, and we couldn't even move. Finally, the ship, embarked in. We traveled what seemed like a year was only 5 days. But remember, most of us escaped that country with no food, no water, no preparation. This is just like instant, you're making a decision and you're going. I remember thinking, oh my God, I'm so hungry, but most importantly, I was so thirsty. I recall a woman with a baby infant offering her ring, diamond ring, anything, just for a drop of water. That's how valuable water was. I mean, just a little drop, please, please. Well, we are looking for it too. Finally, like I said, what seemed like 5 days, 10 days, we did get rescued from a Denmark freight ship. And the rest is history. But what I want to bring up with you is that the decision in 1975, Tuesday, April 29th in 1975, my parent made a decision, a very big decision for the whole entire family. A decision that I feel made me who I am today. It gave me courage. It gave me experience that no one in this room could ever experience at a young age. And it gave me hope. But most of all, it gave me freedom.